they all remember me. Mine ain't the same anymore. Sleeping on these hotel floors, thinking how could I have gotten this far? Ooh, all this glamour, Grammy parties ain't the same. Got me wishing that I never got on that plane. Now I'm stuck in California, just trying to get to you. I might drive back down to Georgia and wait there for you. Cause I seen the fame, baby, they can have it. It ain't got nothing on you. Now I'm stuck in California with dreams that came true. Ooh. Now I'm stuck in California, and it leads me back to you. It leads me back to you. Now I'm stuck in California, trying to get to you. To you. Now I'm stuck in California, I'm just trying to get to you.
The setting could hardly be more perfect. New eyes, new vision for the world. An unparalleled blending of science and art.
Often it is difficult for a person to control a complicated sound synthesizer quickly enough. A computer can take over much of this control work and do it more quickly and accurately than a human being.
And all this has been just the beginning.
Walking through this wasteland, my eyes are fixed on the horizon, holding on to what I am. All alone out in this world, through the darkness I descend. My eyes are fixed on the horizon, pushing onwards to the end. Travel through the mountains, walking through this wasteland. My eyes are fixed on the horizon, holding on to what I am. All alone out in this world, through the darkness I descend. My eyes are fixed on the horizon, pushing onwards to the end.
Alright. Give me a second and then get started here. What should I change the music to? Or do I just leave it on this? Try this playlist. Alright. Hello. I'm back. For an early morning stream. Well, not that early, but early compared to when I normally stream. Today I'm gonna make fuse modular frames so I can get this last milestone done. And to do that, I need to jump down here and build some blenders over here. I already got nitrogen gas piped over, I did off stream. I have some pipes running along here to where the nitrogen is. Very dark down here. I need lights up here. But, yeah. So, fuse modular frames. I only have one recipe. It's potentially an alternate that I don't have unlocked yet. So, aluminum casings, heavy modular frames, and nitrogen gas. Should be easy enough, and a blender. Do I have, like, a blueprint for blenders? I should probably make one. I don't think I do. I'm gonna just pop you right there. Actually, further away I get from the front, I might lose the power to fly. So let's go a little bit more towards these poles. One second. Okay. Blenders. So, let's put the input on the left, output on the right. How many foundations wide do I want this? I don't really need all 5. I'm thinking 4 wide. Just the 4 wide centered would be right there. Let's actually start in the back though. And I'm right out of flight range. Fuse modular frames. Man, really, blenders don't need much. Is it even worth making a blueprint for this? I can make a 2 blender blueprint. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Liquids would probably be best on the ground, and then conveyors above that. Let's just go with the unpainted because I don't know which liquids I'm gonna be doing. Probably fine with Mark 1 pipes. I'm gonna just do those. How do I want to do this? I got an idea. I'm gonna put a pipe across. Lose my flights. There's good. And then if I put another pipe just above that and run them stacked. You know what, I can loop them like that, doesn't matter. And I do one input lined up right there. It's really hard to see. I got that lined up right. Where are my lights? Yeah, I was considering whether or not I should install mods, like the Infinite Nudge or whatever mod might be nice, and there's one for controlling the time of day. So it's always daytime, that one might be nice too. So I could put this here, but I think I'm actually gonna put it right there and do a kind of weird spiral like that. Now, is there enough room here for my outputs? Not a lot, but I think I can make it work. So I want splitters. I hear crickets in the background. I want to turn that off. And why did my music stop? Now it's going again. Let's go. Maybe just go right there. That connects. And what about the other one? Do I go right here? Or do I go right there? I can probably build one that connects there, but I gotta... That should connect, but it clips a bit. I don't like that. I can delete those. That also clips a bit. That does not clip. I like that there. But it clips down there. I don't like that there. Bam, and here. That sounds like it connects, but I don't trust it fully. If I connect one here, and then delete this. I want that over one. Right there. Then I delete that, snap it. Could do that. I think I like that. Probably would rather have the higher, this one be the higher one though. Is it worth redoing it just to make the other one the higher one? It is. I remember where I placed this. That's not in the right spot, I don't think. Not in a bad spot, but I do like that these are aligned. I might go with that. And I can run that over. Yeah, that works. Let's clean this up a bit. And let's save this as a single blender blueprint. Where do I want to put power? Let's put it power straight down to here. Let's tuck it in though. Do I tuck it there? There? I think I'll put it there. Let's save this as a single blender blueprint. Blender. Where do I save this as? I'll just save it here in the Mark V. And then let's... Well, I'll leave that. Now let's place a second one. Make sure this all works. Actually, I gotta do the output still. Let's do the output first. Probably kind of the same thing. Liquid's at the bottom. How far away? I went 3 from the line. It would be like right there. Ground height. Pipeline junction. Delete this extra. And then the lift. Let's copy this guy. I think. Or maybe I copied this one so I can keep it a bit more compact because this splitter is poking out. If I remember how I did this, I'll figure it out. How high did I go? I went 4 and 5 high, I think. I think this is... This placement works. But do I want it closer in? Actually, that does not work because the clip's down there. So I need to bump this out a bit. That works. But then... Is that what I want? Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, let's resave this. One blender. Bam. I don't know if I'm feeling this music. Like, maybe if I had it turned way down in the background, it might be alright. I want the music a bit louder. I'm looking for a new... What if I put, like, there's a category called epic. I don't know what epic music it's gonna sound like, but I'm trying it. On. Okay. So I saved the one blender. And it's not in the right spots, whatever. Bam, right there, except for it's actually there. And I just connect these. Come over here, these would connect. Outputs would connect. I might not even be using both outputs, but gotta have it in the template. And bam. And power. Power's a little bit hard to connect, it being hidden behind stuff, but there's the two blender template. Set directory. Mark 5. Bam. Save. Bam. Clear. Bam. Delete. Go into here. Go into edit. Move this where it's supposed to be. In here. It didn't move. In here. Bam. Apply. Exit out. Done. Now where do I want to build these fuse modular frames at? Do I want to go right up against those guys, or do I want to go like way over there against the rock? These are taking... Man, it's so dark. Actually, I know a trick. Part of the darkness is from the fog. If I do r.fog 0, bam, now it's a bit easier to see. What if I do like, I think I can do like r.fog and then do a decimal like 0.1. I don't know if that did anything, but I'm trying to leave a tiny bit of fog. What if I do 0.5? Oops. 0.5. Done. I don't know if that's working. One works. That was... that just rounds it down to 0. It looks like there's only two values, on or off. I'm gonna do off. I need lights though. I might need to just go into my settings and turn global illumination off. It was on the bright mode already. What? Actually, let's go bright. I think it was on moody bright. That's a bit better. Okay, so this stuff is taking bauxite and oil, making aluminum stuff. I have more bauxite, but I don't really need to put another line of this stuff. I can just extend the line further. So let's just go right up against it. And let's take my two blender. I might need an awesome sink or something in the front. So let's You know what? Where's my customizer? Let's take my bright whites. Let's mark. Okay, that's my 4 rows I'm gonna use for my stuff. Actually, I'm gonna mark these. I don't know how to uncolor that. Oops, not on. Blueprints, 2 blenders. Center that on this. Yeah, right there. Let's get power to these guys so I can fly. Well, I should be able to fly with this power. Use modular frames. I'm gonna need to make cooling systems. Next. What's this take? Oh, that's water. Okay, that's easy enough if I want to do that. But let's do this first. Copy. I could overclock it, but no need at the moment. Let's just do 2 regular ones. I'm gonna need to hook up a power switch describing, you know, the rates for this stuff. And I need heavy modular frames, aluminum casing, and nitrogen gas. So I only need 1 of these pipes connected. This is eventually gonna be a problem with different pipes intersecting, but let's go to this nitrogen gas and extend it. So these are full pipes of 600 nitrogen. This is the color I've been using for nitrogen. Is that the color? Yeah, I think that's the color. Let's extend this. I'm gonna go ahead and kinda get the other ones ready to extend. Actually, maybe not, because I don't know where the other ones are gonna go. To clip through the rock a little bit. This is a big rock to clip through, though. Maybe I turn. I don't really want to clip through that conveyor. Or do I just clip through the rock? Tunnel boring pipeline. Clipping through the rock. I would destroy the rock if I could. It's going like right here. I'm gonna just go past it and then get a junction. I wanna just, how much nitrogen gas do I need per blender? Not a whole lot. Let's just do Mark 1 pipelines. Now I can just use the bottom one. Top one's not doing anything. I could use both if I really wanted to, but... Okay, that's further enough. Right there, I need to put a junction. That's close. And I'll just delete that a little bit. Alright, so 300 going there. And I can split off that and go somewhere else. And what's coming out of this fuse modular frames? Do I even worry with an awesome sync? Nah. I can put an awesome sink at the top. Let's get power. I'm putting all the other switches way back here, which I don't really need to be doing. I'm gonna just put this switch right here. Can't see the A and B. There it is. A's been my primary side. Bam. Let's just get another power pole. And then the reason I've been doing way back here is because that's where my main power has been at. That's an ugly diagonal line, but whatever. Maybe I do move it back. What? I don't know. Too late. It's already placed. Alright. Do I abbreviate fuse modular frame? Maybe I do fused MF. And everyone will know MF is modular frame and not something else. I think I'll do fused MF equals, and I don't remember the rest of the recipe. Heavy modular frame, aluminum casing, nitrogen gas. I think I already had this abbreviated. Plus alu casing. Plus nitrogen gas. I don't really need to type out the word gas. I think it's just having nitrogen is good, but see, that's 150 and that's 37.5 times 2. I'm gonna just do the math here to make sure I do that right. 75, okay. 150, 75. 150 and only 75 nitrogen gas, so I got plenty of nitrogen gas. Aluminum casing's probably, or heavy modular frame's gonna be the bottleneck. Let's turn that on. I'm gonna put this here. This is all my, this copper is kinda needs to be redone, but this is all my stuff down here. Where's that copper line? This right here. How much copper am I making here? I have... Did I put down a sign or anything? No. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 machines. I remember placing the wrong spot and I had to redo it. 10 making 37.5 each. I'm making 375 copper. Pure copper, since it's the water one. Let's 375 pure copper. And pure is just to know that I'm making it down here and not somewhere else. Alright. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, so one ingredient. I need 75 aluminum casings, which are being made like... right? No, not there. Right here. So I could potentially just come off this and over rather than going up there, then coming back down and over. Probably better just come off here. Could put a splitter right here and just run it above. How much am I making? Where's my power switch? This right here. I'm only making 100. How much do I need? I need 40 plus... Oh, I need 150 for that? I'm gonna have to increase my aluminum casing production. Let's just get it connected. I don't like that. I'm going to... This needs to be... yeah. I'm gonna go like this. No, I didn't want to delete all three of those. I want to delete the bottom two. Oh well. Just the bottom two, please. Okay, and now I delete that, and I replace the other two ends. And now I just need like some stackable conveyor pulls every once in a while. Let's just pick a spot. How about here? Too high, right? That should work. Let's hide another one behind the rock. And then that should get me almost there. I'll put it right here. And then I need to go over to there. This actually might kind of interfere with that guy. So one of these needs to be... No, let me turn off one of these machines because I do not have the aluminum casings to run both. I'll go ahead and divide everything by 2 here. $5 and what was this? 37.5. Enter, enter, enter. If you don't hit enter, it doesn't save. Alright, so I'm gonna just take this guy. Let's go straight mode. Alright, aluminum casings are at Why does that not feel straight? Ah, it's not the right height. I already got stuff going in there. Do I do a real stubby one of these things? I really want to use the other input now. Then I could do a splitter, nice and aligned. Okay. I want to test something. Not you. That's not the right spot. This be right there. Can I? There we go. I heard that was a thing. Sometimes you can do that. Aha! Now I don't need to move it. A little stubby short lift. But it's not working. I was so happy. Now it's working. Okay. And I need the heavy modular frames. Which are gonna come to this guy, which I don't even know if I can build at the height I want. Yeah, I can't. I could just come down a bit. I kind of would rather keep the same height. It's right there. Maybe right in the rock, right there. Is there an alternate recipe to make heavy modular frames with a blender or something? So it would be really convenient if I just already have the heavy modular frames down here. Well, there might be. I don't have it unlocked though. Let's check. Heavy. This is it. So now there's not. And that uses screws, so I do not want that. Alright, so I'm gonna go up somewhere about here. About there. Man, getting the right height here is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna guess there. That one too low? One too low. Nope, wrong spot. That's where it needs to be at. I hear you. Go away. And don't respawn. I got enough foundations around here, it shouldn't respawn. Okay, heavy modular frames. I wanted a hole. Let's see, this input floor, so I need to go up another floor. Which, there's lights in the way. How did I not? See this coming. Will it let me build through the lights? No. Yes. Do I just build through it? I don't really want to delete the light. I'm gonna build through it for now. Where are my heavy modular frames at? They're probably kind of far in the back. Nope. Hover pack ran out. Guessing it's somewhere around here. That's it right there. Let's use Mark 5 belts. And where's my... right there. Alright, get a splitter. Up. Connect you. Connect you. It's all built straight. Alright, should have heavy modular frames going into the factory. Or into the blenders. I don't know what to do about that light. Guess I just built through it. And this should be making fuse modular frames. I could, let's put a summer sleep in there. Or 4. 3 now. And now I just gotta take the outputs and bring it into storage. That's the wrong height. This is gonna do the same clipping through the lights thing. Where am I going? Getting all spun around. I get this at the right height. Nope. One off. Okay, I need to come to like eye level right here. And now I don't know where eye level is. Right there. Too high now. Didn't build that very straight, but good enough. Right there. That did not build correctly. You know, one thing I heard you can do... actually, that's where I need to go. I don't need to go up another floor. Never mind. And this is gonna get in the way of that guy. I'm gonna have to either go like that, or go do a little squiggle up here. Let's just do it like that. Too long. I want to build you there. All of these are going to be in different spots. Hang on. Let me just make like 2 real short pieces here. Now they'll be lined up. Sometimes I don't like building with the hover pack because after you like let go of the arrow keys to stop moving, you still like what's the word, like coast or drift or for a little bit. Keep on moving. There's a delay and it bothers me. Now, one of these storage containers, I think that one right there is for this. Yes. Ah. Merger. Bam! Use modular frames are in the base. I only have a couple of them, but... And they should be going to right here. I can put another dimensional depot down and start uploading them to the cloud. Yeah, they're all getting uploaded. I'm almost hit 500 of this first space elevator part. I must have to delete this conveyor belt soon. Alright, so I'm at 8 of those. I could increase how many aluminum casings I'm making, which will allow me to make these faster. Or I can just let these be made in the background and start working on the next space elevator part. What was it called? Like magnetic control? No. Electro... What was that second space elevator part called? Magnetic field generator. Actually, I'm typing in the wrong spot. Magnetic field generator. So I only have one recipe. I have versatile framework. I'm not making electromagnetic control rods yet. So I only have one recipe for that. It uses stators, and I need more stators. There's an alternate recipe that I don't have unlocked. Magnetic. What was it called? Magnetic something. None of these are what I want. I'm not making batteries yet either. That might be nice. Alright, so I don't have that alternate recipe. What about the other parts? Thermal propulsion rocket. Do I not have this unlocked? I don't. And nuclear pasta. Which I need pressure conversion cubes that I'm not making yet, but I could be making. And copper powder that I'm not making. So I still have a bit to go before completing phase 4. I guess let's work on that second part. So I needed these guys. That's just made an assembler. That's easy enough. come down here to the end of my assemblers, and I just... Let's use a Mark V belts. Did I ever upgrade this? Yeah, I did. Blueprint right there. Ah, perfect. Connect power. Extend the little ramp. And I'm making magnetic field generators here. Or no, I'm making electromagnetic control rods here. I'll also need to make this guy and this first though. So by default, this is 4 electromagnetic control rod. That's a long name. Magnetic control. I'm gonna have to abbreviate this. I don't know what I want to abbreviate it to though. Equals. Fixed stators for AI limiters. For AI limiter, I think that's how I was spelling it. AI limiter, yeah. So I'm making 7.5 AI limiters, and I'm using 1.5, 4, and then another 4. So I'm not gonna have enough AI limiters for this. I have enough to do. I have 2 spare AI limiters. I need more of everything. But I guess let's just underclock this. 2, 3, and 2. 2, 3. And I guess I don't need to abbreviate electromagnetic controller rod, since I probably will need to, but I capitalized it weird, didn't I? Yeah, that M's not capitalized. Control and rodder. There. That's... I'll leave it like that. Now, I don't think do I have enough stators? I'm making 20, and I need more than 20. I have 0.5 spare. And I might have a summer sloop in the thing. I need more stators. Not a lot more, but a little bit more. Where am I making stators at? Right, right here. No, I don't have. I'm making 5, and I have 4 machines. Alright, let's be lazy and just plop 2 of these in. Now I'm making 5 extra for free. Which is enough. Now I'm making 25 stators. Later I have to like, once I get Mark III miners, I'll have to like upgrade everything. So I should have enough stators. Yeah, so I should be good here. Let's put the picture on. Alright, and now I just gotta get stators and AI limiters going into this. Wait, yeah, right here. Where are my stators? Stators should be around here. Get a merger or splitter. I don't like having a real tiny belt, so let's redo this. So close, but doesn't fit. Let's go halfway and connect it. Alright, so I got stators. Now I need AI limiters. Which are decently far back. Probably somewhere around here. Any of these guys AI limiters? They're the real blocky rectangle things. Right there. These are the AI limiters. Yeah. You. Continue this way. And a merger. Or not merger, splitter. I always do the wrong one. There we go. And I should be making electromagnetic control rods. As soon as they get in. They're going. You know what? Let's just boost it. I got the extra power and the extra summer sloops. That's 4. Perfect. Let's drag this from undefined and put it, let's see, all my other assemblers are in group 5, so let's put them there. Done. Now I can make the magnetic field generator, which uses that plus versatile framework. Actually, no. I'm skipping a step. I gotta take care of the output. And it's dark. Right there, I think. I did that too low. Actually, maybe that was right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need daytime. This is gonna go into my last storage container until I place more storage. Which is right that way. Don't think I reserved a storage container for this. Electro, I can spell. Good enough. We're gonna go into there. Next to there. This is where I need a merger. Alright, I'm making electromagnetic controller rods. I need to label my signs. And this sign. And let's place down another dimensional depot. What? There we go. Now they're being uploaded. Alright, 489, this is almost done. You know what, I'm gonna just disconnect this. And the last few I can just manually place the last 10 or whatever in here. I probably need to build more storage now. Let's take care of that. Yeah. I think right there looks good. Now my storage does not include stuff up here. I should probably add that to the blueprint, but that's too much work. Let's continue this mess of squiggly conveyor belts to sink excess stuff. I should really continue these lights so I can fly easier too. was this blueprint? Like that? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Nice. Thought for a second. There we go. Nope, that's rotate it wrong. That's what I want. Okay, good enough. I don't really need this whole floor. That's good enough for now. And I need to extend this. At least there. I'm gonna place that. Whatever. I can just do that. There we go. Yeah. And then I need all the signs. That's the hardest part to place. I think I need to put down a temporary wall. Why is the rotation all messed up? Alright. That looks good. And I deleted a sign or something. And it's sideways. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, wrong way. Got it. I must have deleted throwing walls there. Let's do no icon. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Alright, more storage is set up. So now I can make this guy. And another similar. And these guys be done. Complete it. The rest of these can be, honestly, can just go into an awesome sync, but But some of them will probably go into storage because that's why not? Until that storage container fills up, then it'll start sinking anymore. Let me check, where am I making those assembly director systems? It's probably in one of these guys. Probably like right here. Supercomputers. In a assembler? Right here. This is summer sloops. I can take these out. Actually, you know what? Leave them in. It's not like I'm using less supercomputers having it taken out. And I got the extra summer sloops, and I got the extra power. So, yeah, I'll leave it in. And a little bit more concrete. And place another one of these guys. Where is it? Right there. That looks good. I need to put a wall, like, right here. It's gonna be a pain to place down, though. Well, maybe not. So I hide the behind the scenes. Alright, magnetic field generator. Should have plenty of both of these things. One magnetic field generator, if I spelled that right. Equals, what does it equal? 2.5 versatile framework and electromagnetic control rod. Gonna be too long. That's the character limit right there. What was I abbreviating stuff? What was I gonna search? Versatile framework, that's what I was gonna search. I spelled out that whole thing. And I'm making 5. So I might as well use all 5 that I can, just... This is gonna be 2, this is gonna be just 5. I'm gonna put in underscore. I don't know what I want to do for this. I'm gonna abbreviate this guy. I'm gonna just call it magnetic. Is that a bad abbreviation? Magnetic F-gen? Magnetic field gen? Am I spelling field wrong? I don't know. I before E, E before I. Yep. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Who are those? Oh, okay. I can do that. I could chop off this too if I really wanted to. And let's do the thing again. Make that 4. Now I just need to get versatile framework and electromagnetic controller rods going in. Where's my stuff? That looked... I was seeing like both items inside of each other. It looked weird for a second. Versatile framework, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna have a belt yet for this. Yeah, it's right here. Oh. That's not where I want to put it. And I went too far with the one conveyor belt. Glitter, like that. Alright, done. And then, electromagnetic controller rod, which is way at the end. Somewhere around here. Right here. Didn't I need fused modular frames for something? Oh, I need for the milestone. But I also need it to make something. It was the... for the nuclear pasta, which needs whatever before that. Particle... what's it called? Something, pressure conversion cube, something. Okay. Should be making... no. I almost jumped off. I will be making, but right now don't have very many of these things. Because most of them are getting uploaded. Most likely. Until that upload backs up. Not very many will be on this belt. But I can help that. I can take some out of the uploader and manually put them in here. Actually, I can't put many. I only put one stack. But put that one stack back in. I have enough of these to do this milestone. Let's do that. Where do I unlock leading edge production? This gives me the Miner Mark III turbo motor and thermal propulsion rocket. The Miner Mark III would be nice. And then I can upgrade everything.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors and thus requires your best. Fix it, didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Alright. Yeah, now I can upgrade basically all my factories, making basic iron plates and whatnot. Mark III, Miner Mark III. I don't have the fastest conveyor belt yet, though. I never hooked up the output of this guy. Probably want to try to get that conveyor belt Mark 6 before I go around upgrading stuff to Miner Mark 3. But I don't know what... I'm gonna have to finish phase 4 for that. This is going right here. I'm gonna have to put down more foundations. So this is going to be an electromagnetic control rod. Or not the electrode, just the regular magnetic field generator. I feel like the magnetic field generator should be a part required to make the electromagnetic field generator. I feel like those two parts are out of order. And really wait. The magnetic field generator is really an electromagnetic field generator, because if you create a magnetic field, you're gonna create an whatever the word is. You're gonna create both. You can't create one without creating the other. Well, actually, I guess, well, maybe you can. What? What did I do wrong? This is correct. This is somehow wrong. Why are these belts moving? I see what I did. This is the output floor, not the input floor. All of this is wrong. But I can leave that. That might be useful later. Probably not, but... This is where it went wrong. This was supposed to go down further. I don't think there's any parts left on that conveyor belt. I think it's right here. Let's make sure that lines up right. Well, I can do this. I think it will. Magnetic field generator. And then this one, I don't really want this coming out, but Alright, and I can just... I'm gonna have to knock out both these walls. I can just hook this straight up. And it'll feed the space elevator. Alright, 2 parts done. Water break. Two parts to go. Alright, so I just unlocked the thermal propulsion rocket, which needs modular engines. I got that. Turbo motor I do not have being made. Cooling systems, maybe. Infused modular frames I am making. Am I making cooling systems? I don't think so. No, this would be full if I was making them. What do I need to make these? I either need heat sinks, I'm making rubber, I'm making everything for both recipes. Which recipe do I want? This makes 2. That only makes 1. If I divide this by 2, they use the same amount of heat sinks. This uses 2 rubber versus half a motor. And then this uses half the nitrogen gas and doesn't need water. So this seems like the better recipe. As long as you're fine with motors over rubber. I've been playing for 2 hours. Motors are kind of a pain. I'm gonna need to make more motors, but I also would probably need to make more rubber. But I guess this alternate uses less nitrogen gas, so that's the better one. If we go with the alternate recipe. Let's go ahead and make this. Let's check on you guys. Motors. I need power shards. How many coupons do I have? I have 65 coupons. Upload those. I have over 100. I have like 150 total. I could buy a hard drive. But I kind of want to save up for the golden nut so I can get the little Steam achievement. Yeah. We unlock the next phase. Alright, let's stop delaying. What was the recipe? Cooling systems. And a blender. I'll just... I'm going to make a new thing. I want a very black. There we go. So these 4 foundations I'll center another blender thing on. And I'll make cooling systems right here. I want the alternate. Wonder, do batteries get used for anything that aren't drones or vehicles? 'Cause I still need to make those. That's. I don't have enough aluminum casings. That probably makes sense. I'm making 100 aluminum casings and I am needing 75 plus 40, so that's 135. So yeah, I'm not making enough aluminum casings. I'm using 35 too many. That's exactly how many. I only can use 50 here. This 2, 1, 50, 25. That's what I can afford to do without making more aluminum casings. So now this should get up to 100% efficiency. Actually, let's power cycle it. Alright. And these guys. 10 heat sinks. I'm not making 10 heat sinks. I don't know if I like the power switch being there. I think I might like it further back. The other ones I put them randomly over here. Oh, I'm gonna put it back here. This should be centered right about here. I'm gonna delete the power line. Yeah, there we go. Just you. And this will go there. So yeah, cooling systems. Now I gotta fly back and forth. Equal whatever heat sinks. Plus, and I forget the rest. Here's nitrogen gas was one of them. How many heat sinks am I making? 1.66, because I'm out of alclad sheets or copper sheets or something. This is going to be really slow until I upgrade something, but can I just make one per minute? No. I can make half. How many heat sinks was I making? 1.5 or something? One 1.25 motor, nitrogen gas. I'll increase everything later. This was 0.25 motor plus, I don't remember how much, it was like 8 or 12 or something. Nitrogen. That should be it. Fix that. Let's actually, I didn't need to paste you. Let's turn you off. Actually, I should probably disconnect these so they don't, heat sinks don't even back up on that conveyor. Alright. Need nitrogen gas. Perfect. And I need heat sink the motors. Where am I making heat sinks? I think that's an assembler. Yeah, that would be a assembler. Motors assembler. Alright. Take you. Not lined up straight. That should connect. There we go. And I need thing right there. And there's going to be another one, I think, right there. I think I built this in the wrong direction. One, two. Continue up. Need to continue up again. This is where I have to do the through the light thing. That doesn't snap. I think I have to. How do I get it? I gotta look in the right spot for it to snap. And it's pretty crowded up here. Probably go right through here with it. Go. How do I want to do this? Let's do this one first. I think that's how I want to do it. Alright, I need heat sinks and I can't remember what the other item was now. Motors. Which motors should be no stators. Motors are down there. Ooh, frames. I think motors are down there. Stators are there. Where are motors at? Am I not? This motor's? No. Oh, it's right here. That's a really short belt. That's why I couldn't find it. Am I going right here? Splitter. Too long. Alright, motors are hooked up. And heat sinks. Not straight. Could be somewhere around here. Computers, aluminum. There they are. Heat sinks. I got a bit stocked up. Where am I going? Right there. Yeah. Splitter. All right. Both the ingredients are going in. And since I have a little bit of heat sinks and storage, I can probably make this a little faster to start out with. Let's just make a bunch. And now the outputs. Cooling systems. No more water. Alright, where am I going? Ah, wrong button. It's going the wrong direction. I believe it should be right there? Or right there? Nope, that's wrong. Needs to be one higher. Watch me place in the wrong spot again. Okay, that's correct. Okay, and that's going up. To my input floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two there. Very dark on this floor. Too far. This is gonna need to go right here. And I got cooling systems going into storage. And might as well put one of these. All right. What was this? Was the magnetic field generators? I never put on the sign. Ooh. All right. So now I can make thermal propulsion rocket. I think. No, I don't have turbo motors. Turbo motors, I need the cooling systems that I just made, plus radio control units. I think I'm making radio control units, maybe, question mark? I have all the stuff to be making them. And this is maxed out, so I think I am. Yeah, they're right here. I got plenty of them. So I guess turbo motors is next. You're gonna make turbo motors. Okay. Alright, and turbo. I forgot how to spell turbo motors. There we go. There's 2 alternate recipes. One of them's made in a manufacturer. I just unlocked turbo motor, so I wouldn't have any alternate recipes. Yeah. I could re-scan, re-roll something, and I might get a turbo motor recipe. Where's my scroll? There it is. I don't think I care about these recipes too much. I didn't even look. This is an interesting recipe. I could have done that. Radio control unit. Heat. Thing. Let's just re-roll a random one. I don't care about this turbo heavy fuel, and I might care about the motor, but let's redo it. I just made these guys. Use less stators? Does. This would have been useful. This, not so much. I'm taking it. I might switch my thing to it. If I ever want to make a nuclear... I'm probably not going to make a nuclear factory anytime soon, so I can probably re-roll this guy. I don't need any of the uranium stuff. Nitro rocket fuel. Oh, this skips turbo fuel and uses fuel directly. Alright. Why does this have a... is that water in the symbol? When it doesn't even... output doesn't even involve water. I feel like that's the wrong picture there. Let's take neither. Might want those. Don't care about that. This makes dissolved silica. This is an interesting one, but I'm not going to use it anytime soon, so let's rescan. There's a turbo motor one. Let's use pressure conversion cubes and package nitrogen gas, which means you need the aluminum bottles. This is going to be a hard thing to make. I'm going to go ahead and select it, but I'm not going to use it. I don't care about these. There's the other one. This uses this stuff. This might be worth doing. I'm gonna select it. Alright, so I got my 3 recipes here. This is the normal one. I don't really want to do that second one, and the third one. This makes 3 versus the normal one only makes 1. I just made these cooling systems. This one doesn't even use cooling systems. But it uses way more radio. Well, I gotta divide everything by 3. Let's use a little bit more radio control unit. It uses electromagnetic control rods, uses rotors. I don't even know if this alternate's much better. The cooling systems. Let's save on cooling systems. But then the increased motor and rotor, everything else I don't like. I think I'm sticking with the regular recipe. These lights down here are way too bright. They're like blinding. Can I... This is the wrong thing. These. Is that 50% intensity? Whatever. I'm not gonna change everyone. I need another manufacturer. Enough. Nudge it over right there. You're gonna make the regular turbo motor recipe. This other one, no. This one, almost interesting, except for the nitrogen bottles. I might switch to this one later, but for now, go with standard. No power, gotta power it up. You. Stairs. At the sign. And I'm not going to be making enough to do this. What if I just do 1 per minute? That's at least good numbers. How many cooling systems am I making? So this is 1 turbo motor equals blank cooling systems. Which I'm making. Oh, this is in the undefined still. I can move that over, but I'm making just 1 cooling system. And I need 4. But I only can really afford to make 0.025 per minute, just nothing. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Why did that 0.25? Must have typed it in wrong. That's a little bit better, but still pretty bad. I'm out of these guys. Where's my... down here? I know there's something that doesn't need it. No. This. You don't need it. These are just being stunk anyway. Alright, that'll help a bit. Half a turbo motor a minute. One cooling system. Half a radio control unit. I think I do radio CU. One motor, 6 rubber. I don't even know if I have the motors to do this. Thick rubber. There we go. Let's go ahead and move this to group 4 and move this to group 5. I don't like how that text, I need to get rid of, put a space right there. And this is going into group 7. Where's my the electromagnetic control rods? Were right here? I never put that sign. What is that one? There, that should fix. Where was it? Yeah, now these are on their separate lines. Let's update the sign. Okay, back up. Oh, we gotta hook up 4 belts. I'm getting hungry. And I don't really feel like cooking up these belts right now. But let's do it. 4 cooling systems. Cooling systems, radio control units, motors, something else. Look at that before I forget. Alright, radio control unit, cooling systems. Cooling systems, radio control unit, motor, rubber. Let's see. I need motors, right? They go into one of these. That was the third item, those motors. So from this splitter. I go the distance. No, I cannot. Okay, I got motors, rubber goes there, cooling systems, and radio control units. I have rubber. Rubber's right here. I think everything else is further down. Where's radio control unit? I think it's down that way. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from my mom. Let me take this. I might be busy for a bit. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. Kind of a long phone call, but that's alright. Typically, I don't stream at this time. And I forgot what I was doing. I think I was connecting a conveyor belt here, going up to one of these guys. Rubber. Not up to these guys. Up to something else. Further this way. To one of these. I think it goes to here. Just barely doesn't reach. Alright, and then cooling systems and radio control units. Pretty sure these are somewhere over this way. Radio control units, what I'm looking for. I think it might be right here. No. This one. And then cooling systems is like on the end down there. This needs to go about here. Cooling systems, right here. I never overclock the cooling systems. Where am I going? Did I go past it? I did. There we go. Gotcha. That's just in time. Alright, so I'm making turbo motors, flow paste, and I just need to get that into storage. Yep. Turbo motors are done. My eye itches, my left eye. Alright, what's next? Should be making turbo motors eventually. I have 62 in the depot. I don't know if I have a depot hooked up, but I might. I'm gonna go down to here and one of these guys I way overclocked. I think it was you. No. You're at a good rate. You I way overclocked. I still have heat sinks. Maybe I keep that in a bit longer. Until I run out of heat sinks. I will eventually run out of heat sinks. And I probably don't have enough motors. But yeah, let's keep that going until this is all backed up. Okay, there's where it ends. So I'm almost out. I'll check back on that in a moment, if I remember. Actually, I'm going to take it out now because I would like the heat sinks to back up into storage a bit. And right now there's going to be none in storage. And it'll take forever to back up to there. I think I was doing like 1 per minute or something. Yeah, 1 per minute was all I could afford. I think that was with the summer sloop. Slow you way down. And let's check my storage. I'm not uploading these. There should be 1. I guess I'm not making them fast. Well, let's upload what I got. I have to do something about the speed that I make them at. And then with the turbo motors, I can make the thermal propulsion rocket. And another manufacturer. And this is really going to struggle. Need to make 250 of those. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking I'm getting hungry. And the weather's really nice out today, and I kind of want to go for a run, but I don't want to go for a run on a full stomach, so I might eat a small snack, let it digest a bit, and then go for a run. Means I should probably stop here soon. There it is. 1 per minute. How many turbo motors was I making? I'm making half a turbo motor. So I guess let's make half a thermal propulsion rocket. I got 1 of these I can throw in. I'm not even going to connect power. I'm gonna abbreviate that like that. 1.25 modular engines. You know what? Can I make these numbers any better? That's not really better. I want to make one modular engine, kind of. Nah, I'll leave it like this. I just won't have any excess turbo motors. All the ones being made will be put into this. Oh. Modular. I spelled it out. Oh. I'm gonna need to get rid of the underscores. With all these decimals taking up extra characters. Half a turbo motor, 1.5 cooling systems. That's my character limit right there. Alright, let's call this Thermo Pro R. I don't know. I'm gonna have to abbreviate more. Fuse modular frame. How many? Half. Can't even type anymore. I did fused MF for that. How do I want to abbreviate stuff? I think I just gotta do FMF for fused modular frames. One second. Alright, that'll work. Now I just gotta conveyor belt this all in. Alright, I'm already forgetting everything. Yeah, I forget everything already. Use modular frames, cooling systems, turbo motors, regular motors? That doesn't sound right. Wrong thing. am I making? Thermo. Yeah. Modular engine. That was the thing I was forgetting. Modular engine, turbo motor. Where's modular engine's gonna be all the way back here. Go past it. Right here. Modular engine. I got plenty of these. Going right over there. Turbo motor. I think most of this stuff is gonna be all towards the end. Where's my belts? Right here. Modular engines, turbo motors, cooling systems, something else. Turbo motor, cooling systems, fuse modular frames. Turbo motor is going to be like the last one. Use modular frames is going to be pretty far back too. And there's the cooling systems. There's the turbo motors. Jumped in the wrong direction. Wonder if I even have any. I don't see any on the belt yet. Alright, cooling systems. This guy. These are cooling systems, right? Yeah, cooling systems. Kind of forgot what cooling systems look like for a moment. Alright, and then fuse modular frames, which I don't have a belt for. That's probably one of, maybe this one right here, or the one right next to it. This one right here. Should have some of these. Unless they're all getting uploaded. And I might not have much. I didn't see any on the belt. Well, that's all connected and should work once I have all the components. With missing fuse modular frames and turbo motors. Yep. That's full. I had some on me. Where did I get this one? Maybe I just never put it in. Put that there. Yeah. I don't know why I'm uploading this, but I am. And it's good. Let's set up the output. Oh, yeah, right there. And this is going to need a new conveyor belt, our new storage, our thermal propulsion rockets. to here. I think that's in the right spot. Too long. It's like a tiny bit too long. Alright. I see one of those on here. I don't know. Not in here. I feel like I should see one in here soon. Or maybe I messed something up. Yeah, that's fine. Well, as soon as I do get one, the thing, it's phase 4 thing at the top right should tick up. Let's make sure wait, did I just see one? I just saw one. I got 2. They're made 2 at a time. Alright, so it's working. Alright, I'm doing good now. I just need the pressure conversion cube. But maybe I should stop here. Or I'm gonna be just sitting down on my computer the whole day. I can take a break and come back tonight, maybe. Was nuclear pasta, any pressure conversion cube, which I can make. I cannot make the nuclear pasta without making the copper powder first, but that shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, next time I'll get some of these being made, and then I'll probably make the thing is finding copper to make copper powder is going to be the hard part, because all my copper nodes around here are used up. So what I want to do is deconstruct. Let's see. That's a copper node, and the building behind that's only half built. Less than half built is a copper node. There's 3 copper nodes. Actually, these 3 are all copper here. This is copper sheets, and then that's like cable and wire, these 2 buildings. One of these 3 I'm gonna, well, probably not that one, but both of these I could deconstruct and pump that copper, make pure copper ingots with the water, and then turn that pure copper into copper powder, and then bring it up to a particle assembler. Particle, whatever it's called. So, and I'm going to use the iron wire alt recipe to rebuild these factories, probably with the Miner Mark III. So I guess next time that's what I'll be doing. I'll first make the pressure conversion cube so I can get a few of those being made in the background, and then I'll rebuild both of these with probably a Miner Mark III. I'll rebuild them over there because I got like 3 iron nodes unused over there. Might be some iron nodes up that way too, but I'll build one of those. Yep, so that'll be for next time. Guess I'll stop here. Next time might be, you know, like 5 hours from now or something. I don't know. Eventually I gotta make this building look better. But until then, this will do. Probably should just continue the glass with the top part here. I don't know. But, yep, I'm gonna stop here. So, thanks for watching. I saw a few people watching on YouTube. So, thank you guys for watching. And,